Hi, welcome to Kamm Appliances. We're happy to have you here. One of the most important rooms in your house is your kitchen. We know that. And at Kamm, we have dozens of kitchens for you to come and try the products before you buy them. Today, we have a special cooking guest. Let's go see who's in there.
We're making my very special and favorite dessert of all times. It is my regatta filling for the cannolis, and I like mine because it's smooth and I don't use chocolate pieces in it. A lot of times you can get cannoli cream and it has chocolate bits in it. I like it smooth because I have an added special treat. We begin making the filling by using just white granulated sugar, and I have about 1/3 cup here. And we have 1.5 pounds of ricotta. And what I did with the ricotta is you can see the liquid. You can see the liquid because I let it sit because I'm looking for the ricotta not to be wet. So I'm only going to grab the top portion of the ricotta because all of that whey will make the filling loose, and I don't want that. Next, I want to add vanilla, and I use a vanilla powder. I prefer vanilla powder because A, it's white, and I don't want to add liquid, so I prefer when I'm making a filling to, my God, you can just smell, I just want to eat vanilla. The color doesn't change, and so that's why I prefer to use a powdered vanilla. When I'm mixing, I want to make sure that the sugar is incorporated, and now I'm mixing with a heavy-duty whisk. By that, I mean that the wires are a heavier gauge so that it can really beat the ricotta, and the cannoli cream just will be that much smoother because I want the granules of the sugar to kind of work their way into the ricotta. And it's done. It doesn't take long. I suggest investing just in, pastry bags because it's neater, and it just works better when you're piping the filling into a cannoli. And so I find that that's really the best way. You could make a cone out of parchment paper. I've used that as well. And what you want is the filling to go in the cone and not outside of the cone. So I find that this one really works. So you make a little lip, fill the paper, flip it over, and then I have my Old Faithful elastic by my side. I close it. Make it nice and tight. Snip the bottom. Now we're going to take the cannoli and work your way in, and then this way. Again, put your pipe bottom, the tip, right into the cannoli so you get it all the way through. Done. When we were in Italy, there was the Perini brothers was the only pastry shop in this little town of Cerignola with less than 1,000 people. And they would make their own cannoli shells. I remember his mom would make the cannoli shells, and we would wait because, my father was a dairy farmer, and so, of course, we had fresh ricotta all the time, cheese and milk. So, but the Perini brothers would make the best cannolis because it's just the way they made the filling. So I knew, even as a little kid, that the cream, the filling had to be perfect. And I have spoken, as growing into an adult, I had spoken to Matteo. Actually, it's Berrucci, not Perini. And he shared with me how to make the cannoli filling. And so I share that with him, with Matteo Berrucci from Cerignola. Okay, so the extra touch to the cannoli is we're going to dust it with confectionery sugar, and then we're going to take some chocolate ganache and drizzle it. So the chocolate may not be inside the filling, but mine is on the outside. As you eat the cannoli, I want you to take a bite and then dunk it into the chocolate ganache. Yum. Nothing's better than chocolate. And if you'd like some beautiful fresh strawberries, here you go. And you know, chocolates and strawberries go hand in hand. Whether you get to visit Cerignola or not, now you know how to make the perfect cannoli. Enjoy.